Welcome to Peterborough and the final chapter in the 1989 General Tire Rally Championship of Canada. Hi, this is Steve Ihasz reporting, where 48 crews are lined up for the 19th running of the Rally of the Tall Pines, organized by the Maple Leaf Rally Club of Toronto. If driving full speed down blind forest roads seems like a scary way to spend a weekend, consider this. Winter roads with summer ditches. This is the challenge. 700 Ks, you, your car, and the clock. All-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. Who would win the run for the money? This year's overall championship has already been clinched by Paul Schwanier in the Audi Quattro. But just about every other class was open for change. The season had come full circle. The 7th rally of the year would soon be unfolding. And certainly the four-wheel drives were the odds-on favorite, and leading the way was car number 1 of Paul Schwanier and John Buffum, and the Libra Racing prepared Audi Quattro. And the Saab 99 of Alexander Liverich and Natalie Kozak. Car number 3, Doug Shepard and Joe Andretti in the 88 Dodge Daytona. New Hampshire's Tim O'Neill and Calgary's Martin Headland in the Golf GTI. Car number 5, Kevin O'Day and Gordon Trans in their all-wheel drive Audi Quattro. Car 6, Wojtek Grabowski and Jerzy Dabrowski in the 88 Toyota Celica, all-wheel drive. Eric Zentz and Maple Leaf's Vic Bodner in the 88 Mazda 323. And leading the General Tire contingent, car 59, Sean Bishop and Suzanne Stewart in the Mazda 323. The General Tire team of Andy Browning and Ted Lee in the Toyota Corolla. Also the General Tire team of Philippe Dubé and Gilles Lacroix in the Toyota Corolla GTS. Bryson Guptill in his 87 VW Golf GTI. And the General Tire team of Tom Aguirre and Trish Sparrow in the Mazda RX-7. The Volvo 242 of Dan Thiel. And Maple Leafs Harry and Mark Anderson
Anderson in the Toyota Celica. And Team Brodzinski in the Mazda 323. And the Volkswagen of Kent Atherton and Glenn Porter. Bob Duxbury and Patrick Regner. Bob Elliott and Glenn Spellman in the Dodge Omni. Jan Joels and Russ Hughes in the Volvo 140. And the 89 Toyota pickup of Richard Campbell and John MacArthur. The Dodge Colt of James Strunk and Ken Morgan. Supporting a new paint job on his Toyota, Maple Leafs Dan Dorn. Janusz Kujaninski and John Burrow in the 87 Toyota Corolla. And the Maple Leaf team of Glenn Simmons and Mark Browning in their Toyota Celica. And Team Villemure, Mike and Renee in their Dodge Omni. And car 29, Andrew and Chuck Van Dam in their 81 VW Rabbit. Peter Thompson and John Lutenberger in the Works 510.
So we'll see you out there.
And the team of John LeBreau and Leslie Connell in the Toyota GTS. The Maple Leaf team of Wayne Andrews and Terry Lang. Dick Casey and Bruno Billick in the 87 VW Golf GTI. Car 37, Tom Barker and Andy Wose in the 85 Dodge Omni in GLH. And Maple Leafs Brad Usherwood and Dave Defoe in the Dodge Colt Turbo. Brian Schriebel in the 75 Volvo 242 GT. In car 41, Yoshito Kinoshita and Gary Murakami in the Toyota Corolla GTS. In the 240Z of the Team Carbotos, Louis and Michael. In only his second event in North America, Southern Ireland's Noel Lawler and Canadian Raymond Cadu in the Mazda 323, and Frank and Daniel Sprongl in the 83 Audi Coupe Quattro. And the Libra Racing prepared Mazda 323 of Carl Merrill. Car 47, Al Adams and Randy Prentice. 48, Richard Sharp and Ian McRae in the Toyota Corolla. Car 49, Kurt Thiel and Peter Nichols in the Volvo. And the Toyota Celica of Alex Kinchevinsky and Linda Winter.
Goes right where it says make time.
Car 51, the Honda Civic of Richard Fogel and Charles Hammer.
Oh, good job. It's Hasbro.
And Jonathan and Deborah Crocker in the 84 Honda CRX.
We have a camera on every stage. Sometimes two.
And the Saab 99 of Paul Detweiler and Mark Barron. And the VW Scirocco of James Flynn and Chris Adams. Timothy and David Frugal in the 70 Datsun 510. Due to technical difficulties, the first four cars are not available on Anstruder Road, A1. We pick up the action with car 5 of Kevin O'Day and Gordon Tranks in the all-wheel drive Audi Quattro. Wojtek Grabowski. Eric Zentz and Vic Bodner in the Mazda 323. Sean Bishop and Suzanne Stewart. And Maple Leafs Andy Browning and Ted Lee in the Toyota Corolla GTS. The team of Dubé and Lacroix. Bryson Guptill in the VW GTI. The Mazda of Tom McGear and Trish Sparrow. And Dan Theo in the Volvo. And Harry Anderson in the Celica. And Krzysztof Rudzinski in the Mazda. And the VW Rabbit of Kent Atherton and Glenn Porter. And Bob Duxbury in the Toyota. Followed by Bob Elliott and Glenn Spellman in the Omni. And Jan Joels. And Richard Campbell and John MacArthur in the Toyota pickup. And James Strunk in the Dodge Colt. And Dan Dorn in the Toyota GTS. and the Toyota of Janusz Kaczynski. And Glenn Simmons. And Team Villamure. And Team Van Dam. And Peter Thompson and John Lutenberger. And the Toyota of John LeGros and Leslie Connell. And Wayne Andrews and Terry Lang. And the GTI of Dick Casey and Bruno Billick. And the Dodge Omni of Tom Barker and Andy Wose. Brad Usherwood and Dave Defoe. And the Shrebos. Yoshido Kinoshita and Gary Murakami. And Team Carruthers. And Noah Lawler and Benjamin Cadu. Frank and Daniel Sprongl in the Quattro. And Carl Merrill in the 323. In the Toyota Corolla. And Richard Sharp and Ian McRae. And Kurt Thiel. and Alec Kishavinsky in the Toyota Celica. And Paul Detweiler. And James Flynn in the VW Scirocco. And Team Flugo in the 510. On to A2 and Castledines Corner.
Smile, Dennis. Hi, Dennis.
Can't live it down anymore. They're jet propelled.
Well, yeah, that's a four-wheel drive.
Was it?
Yeah. But
And the dog got
funny.
in
The
front of
dog
right
was running around. It was crazy.
Paul Schwanier and John Buffum in the number 1 Audi Quattro. Sandy Liverich in the Saab 99. Shepard in the Dodge Daytona.
Get out of that.
This year.
Good, that's good.
And Tim O'Neill and Martin Headland in the VW Golf. And Kevin O'Day and Gordon Trance in the Audi Quattro. Grabowski. And Eric Zentz and Vic Bodner in the Mazda 323. Sean Bishop in the 323. And Andy Browning and Ted Lee in the Toyota Corolla GTS. And Felipe Dubé.
Unless it's four-wheel.
It didn't look like you were throwing anything off the front when it was hung.
And Bryson Guptill. And Tom McGear and Trish Sparrow in the rear-wheel drive Mazda. And Dan Theo. And Harry Anderson. And Krzysztof Rudzinski. And Kent Atherton in the VW Rabbit. And Bob Elliott And Bob Duxbury in the Toyota Corolla. And Jan Joels and Russ Hughes. And James Strunk in the Dodge Colt. In the Toyota pickup of Richard Campbell. And Dan Dorn in the Toyota Corolla GTS.
Putting him down the road.
Yes.
I know that, but I don't know what direction. You?
Well, in the video from last year, we got a white card and brown stripes.
Shows how many people, many parties.
Janusz Kujawski. And Glenn Simmons and Mark Browning in a little excursion. And Team Villemure. And Team Van Dam. And Peter Thompson in the Nissan 510. And John LeGros and Leslie Connell in the Toyota. Andrews and Terry Lang in the front-wheel drive Toyota. And Dick Casey and Bruno Billick in the VW Golf GTR. And the Shrebels. Brad Usherwood and Dave Defoe in the Dodge Colt Turbo. And the team of Yoshido Kinoshita and Gary Murakami in another 86 Toyota Corolla GTS. And Team Cabardos. And Noel Lawler and Raymond Cadu. Frank and Dan Sprongl. And the 323 of Carl Merrill. And Adams and Randy Prentice in the Toyota Corolla.
Let it all hang out.
Richard Sharp and Ian McRae.
You want to do that? Let me just go with this.
And Kurt Thiel.
I'll push him.
They're pushing out.
He's sideways in it.
I bet you he didn't
Okay,
know
go, Bill,
himself
go.
that it was that deep.
They're gonna stay here? You're gonna stay?
Get out of the way.
And Richard Fogel.
Honda.
Yeah, that's them.
That's who?
That's Fogel. Except the descriptions here.
And Jonathan Crocker in the Honda CRX.
Here it comes.
And Paul Detweiler from the Saab 99.
Corner, huh?
And the old 510 of Timothy Frugal.
He's a fella for man. Remember he got press on regardless of where he went here.
Risky.
So after the first two stages, Paul Schmornier has a time of 11 minutes and 54 seconds. In second place, 9 seconds back, is Eric Zentz at a time of 12:05. In third place is Wojtek Grabowski at 12:07. And in fourth place, a surprising performance by Noel Lawler at 12:18. And in fifth place, Tim O'Neill with a time of 12:24.
Well, we try these. It's just it's so sketchy and out of turn.
It is, yes.
Okay, you got the stage 1 and the stage 2 in the front. Okay.
And on to A3, Egan Creek 1. First up, Paul Schmonier and John Buffum in the all-wheel drive. And Sandy Liverich. And Tim O'Neill. And Wojtek Grabowski. And Sean Bishop. And Andy Browning. And Philip Dubé. And Bryson Guptill. And Tom McGear. And Harry Anderson in the Toyota. And Team Rudzinski. And Kent Atherton in the Rabbit. And Dan Thiel. and Bob Elliott. And Jan Joels. And James Strunk. And Dan Dorn in the GTS, followed by Bob Duxbury. And the Toyota pickup of Richard Campbell. And car 26, Glenn Simmons and Mark Browning.
Thank you.
And the Toyota of Janusz Kaczynski. Followed by Team Villemure. And Team Van Dam and the VW Rabbit. And Peter Thompson in the 510. and the GTS of John LeGros. Wayne Andrews. Dick Casey and Bruno Billick. And Carl Schriebel. Brad Usherwood and Dave Defoe in the Dodge Colt Turbo. And the Irishman, Noel Lawler, and Raymond Cadu. Car 41, Yoshito Kinoshita and Gary Murakami in the Toyota Corolla GTS. And Team Carbados in the Datsun 240Z. Frank and Daniel Sprongl in the Audi Coupe Quattro. And Carl Merrill in the Libra Prepared 323. And Al Adams in the Toyota Corolla. Car 48, Richard Sharp and Ian McRae. And Kurt Thiel in the Volvo. And Team Crocker in the CRX. Richard Fogel and Charles Hammer in the 85 Honda Civic. And Paul Detweiler in the Saab 99. And Alex Kishavinsky in the Toyota Celica. And Team Flugel.
Go, 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 go!
That's it. And on to the Dungannon Spectator stage, where we will have a tour on board the car 17 of Ken Atherton.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Right, everyone, 2 seconds. Keep right there. Go down, this is your caution. It's an acute left. Water on the right. Go down, take her. Careful. Take the main right. Wide to the right, but it's the second one. It's the main one. 110 or so. But it's the main. Left over up and wide. Increase the left. Over now.
And car number 1, Paul Schwanier, and co-driver John Buffum. And Sandy Liveridge in the Saab 99.
We should be seeing car number 2 right now. The time for car number 1, by the way, was 1:09.
And car number 4, the VW Golf, Tim O'Neill and Martin Headland.
1 minute, 7 seconds. Tying course opening.
It's roughly cool.
Here comes Tim O'Neill. And there was a correction on the time for car number 1, Schwanier at 1:07 now. 1:07.
And Wojtek Grabowski.
Here we are, car number 7.
Eric Zentz and Vic Bodner in the Mazda 323. Sean Bishop. Andy Browning and Ted Lee in the Corolla GTS.
Over the hill right now. He likes 45-degree angles. It's great.
Car number 10,
again,
Philippe Dubé and Gilles Lacroix. And another Toyota Corolla GTS.
Here's
And
Guptill
Bryson
again.
Guptill.
And
Tom McGear and Trish Sparrow. And Team Anderson. And Team Radzinski. And Kent Atherton in the VW Rabbit, who supplied us the in-car footage for the Dungannon spectator stage.
now on the course.
And Dan Thiel in the Volvo. And Jan Joles and Russ Hughes in the Volvo 140.
Oh, it's sounding better this time.
And James Strunk in the Colt.
Car number 21 now on the course. Bob.
And Bob Elliott and Glenn Spellman in the Dodge Omni GLH.
seconds, 1:20.
And the Audi Quattro of Kevin O'Day.
That's Kevin O'Day in the Audi.
Glenn Simmons and Mark
Again
Browning.
with a Celica. You either rally them or ice race them. Now just leaving the start control.
And Team Villemure.
Number 58, Richard Campbell in a pickup, a Toyota pickup. By Richard Campbell.
And the Toyota pickup of Richard Campbell and John MacArthur. Bob Duxbury in the Toyota Corolla GTS. Peter Thompson and John Lutenberger. And Team Van Dam.
Number 32 now on the course, John LeGros. Test.
And the team of LeGros and Connell in the Toyota GTS.
Car number 3.
VW Rabbit of Dick Casey. And the Irishman Noel Lawler and Raymond Cadu.
So with a radio.
And Janusz Kujaninski in the Toyota Corolla GTS. Frank and Daniel Sprongl in the Audi Coupe Quattro.
Good.
No, my legs are out. There's now, but I can move my hands. No, not precisely.
Stand by, here comes car 0, Neil Leslie, to reopen the course. On his way back,
Brad Usherwood and Dave Defoe in the Dodge Colts. And Carl Merrill in the Mazda.
here comes Luis.
And Team Carbotos. Richard Sharp and Ian McRae in the Toyota Corolla.
48, Richard Sharp and Ian McRae in a 76. The time for car number 42 was 1:14, 1 minute 14 seconds.
The
Next
team
car
of
on the
Yoshiro
stage,
Kinoshita and Gary
41,
Murakami in the
Yoshiro
Toyota
Kinoshita
Corolla
and
GTS.
Gary Murakami in their
And local
Now on the stage, car number 47, Al Adams and Randy Prentice. See if Al and Randy come out. Here they are. All right. What a relief. Sounding good. Bye.
Straight sound.
and Kurt Theo in the Volvo. And car 53, Jonathan Crocker and Deborah Crocker in a Honda CRX.
Now on the course, car number 53, Jonathan Crocker and Deborah Crocker. Car number 56, Tim Flegel and his brother Dave in a 70 Datsun 510. On the stage, car 57.
Barron and the
Paul
Saab
Detweiler
99
and Mark
Turbo.
Barron in a 79.
And the Celica of Alex Kishivinsky.
Car 50. Alec. The time for car 51 was 1:24, and car 57 by
And Dan Doran and the Toyota Corolla GTS.
The time for car 50, by the way, was 1 minute 25 seconds. Thank you for spectating here at Dungannon, stage A5.
Paul Schwanier and John Buffum in the Audi Quattro. Sandy Liverich and Natalie Bosak in the Saab 99. And Tim O'Neill and Martin Headland in the VW Golf. And Wojtek Grabowski in the all-track Toyota. And Sean Bishop and Susan Stewart in the Mazda 323.
They're only starting a minute apart. They should have like half their cars.
And General Tire's Andy Browning and Ted Lee in the Toyota Corolla GTS. And the General Tire team of Dubé and LaCroix in another Toyota Corolla GTS. And the hard-driving Eric Zentz with Vic Bodner in the Mazda 323. And the General Tire team of Tom McGear and Trish Sparrow. The Toyota Celica. And Team Rodzinski in the Mazda 323. And Dan Thiel in the Volvo. And Jan Joels and Russ Hughes in another Volvo. And the VW Rabbit of Kent Atherton and Glenn Porter. And James Struck in the Colt. And Bob Elliott and Glenn Spellman in the Dodge Omni GLH. And the all-wheel drive of Kevin O'Day and Gordon Trance. And the Maple Leaf team of Glenn Simmons and Mark Browning being pursued by Team Villemure in the Dodge Omni. And the Toyota pickup of Richard Campbell. And Peter Thompson and John Lutenberger in the Works 510. And Bob Duxbury and Patrick Reitner in a Toyota Corolla GTS. And Team Van Dam in the VW Rabbit, being pursued by John LeGros and Leslie Connell in a Toyota Corolla.
A7 is imminent.
And on to Sleeper Lake 2, and Paul Schwanier and John Buffum in the Audi Quattro. Sandy Liverich in the Saab. And the VW Golf of Tim O'Neill and Martin Headland. And Dabrowski in the all-wheel drive Toyota Celica. And Sean Bishop in the Mazda. Andy Browning and Ted Lee. And General Tires Felipe Dubé and Gilles Lacroix. And charging Eric Zentz and Vic Bodner. And the Mazda of Tom McGear and Trish Sparrow. And Team Henderson in the Toyota Celica. And Team Rudzinski in the Mazda. And Jan Joels and Russ Hughes in the Volvo. And the Volvo of Dan Theo. And the VW Rabbit of Ken Atherton. With 7 stages completed, that ends leg A. And now for the Bancroft service and supper stop before the cars head out in leg B.
Hour, so. No, I didn't touch the backs at all.
The guy was there, and I guess he's coming up this hill.
north, farther than it has been.
Hey, Ed? Yeah. I'm walking this way.
The cars have been reseated, and now we're going to head out to B2, Baptiste Lake 1, and the cars will be coming in order, starting with Paul Schwanier and John Buffum in the all-wheel drive Audi. And Wojtek Grabowski. And Tim O'Neill and Martin Headland in the VW Golf. And a great drive from Noel Lawler and Raymond Cadu in the Mazda. And General Tires Tom McGear and Trish Barrow in the Mazda RX-7. And running 6, Sandy Liverich in the Saab. And Philip Dubé in the Toyota. Ted Lee. And Sean Bishop and Suzanne Stewart in the 323. And Jan Joels and Russ Hughes in the Volvo. And the Libra prepared Mazda of Carl Merrill. And Team Anderson. And Team Villamure. And Peter Thompson and John Ludenberger in the 510. And Adams and Randy Prentice in the Toyota.
Leslie to open and close
And Dick Casey and Bruno Billick in the VW Golf. I need a battery, guys.
Stay on it, Steven.
I need a battery.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna make it. And James Strunk in the Colt.
There you go.
And Brett Usherwood and Dave Defoe in another Dodge Colt. Turbo. And Team Crocker in the CRX. And the Shrebels in the Volvo. And Ken Atherton and Glenn Porter in the Rabbit.
On your light, actually.
And Dan Thiel in another Volvo.
Come on, man. Stand on it.
Sorry about that.
And the Toyota team of Yoshito Kinoshita and Gary Murakami.
I don't need a flash with this, luckily. I hope.
And Bob Elliott and Glenn Spellman in the Dodge Omni.
Some guy put his
Richard Campbell in the Toyota pickup.
That was the last minute.
Local rally down there.
And Richard Fogel in the Civic.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thanks now. 1, go! Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!